assuming that I am live. I actually wanted to jump on here for a few minutes, do a little bit of a live, because I did a thing, and I'm actually quite thrilled with how it turned out. Because, to be quite honest, I didn't think it was going to turn out as good as it did. I thought for sure it was going to go completely horribly awry, because I ain't assembled a mod pack in a while. But what I did through CurseForge, whatever the dang thing is called, I went in, looked and seen what mod packs were in Stoneblock, of like the ones I actually like, and I put them into its own separate mod pack, but above ground. That's the main key important thing here, is that it is above ground. And honestly, I did this for a couple of different reasons. One, I feel like Stoneblock was kind of getting stale, so to speak. Of like, I don't know if it's because I played in my own spare time, or if it's just because it was getting stale. Because it's kind of like, there's not as much to be done in some ways. Like, there's no exploring, none of that. Now, before anybody gets too upset with me because I'm showing my own personal world while I'm talking in this video, I'm showing my own personal world because I don't know exactly how like this is going to go yet, of when it comes to actually making videos on this, because it's something new I ain't done before. And it's also like, I don't know how many videos I would like to do on this, because unlike the other one, there is no quest book. All I have is achievements I can... Oh dang, I didn't even realize. Huh. Basic energy. Craft some energy conduits. Craft some enhanced energy conduits. Craft some energy conduits. Consume Boss. Give the question RAM what it is missing. Okay. But anyways, nonetheless, I already did create one of those. But I just kind of wanted to really just get on here because I feel that this is an interesting mod pack. And no, I'm not saying that just because I'm the one that put it together. I'm saying that because it really actually, from what I can tell, is pretty interesting. I do know I have got my butt whooped a couple times now in Twilight Forest, which that's another reason why I ain't done no videos on this yet, and that's another reason I'm doing a video on my own personal world, is because stuff like this of the Twilight Forest, I actually added after the fact. Extreme reactors, I added after the fact. Some of these things that are added now, I didn't have added before, because I didn't know exactly what I was looking for or what I was thinking of doing. Well, kind of. I definitely don't know what I'm doing still, but I'm just kind of like trying to get the whole feel for the thing. And like, for example, even this map was done after the fact. Like, when I first did this mod pack, I had no map, and then I was like, that's not cool, that's gonna be kind of an issue. And then I added a a mini map mod. I don't even remember what it was called, but it just was not as good in my opinion. Like, I like the simplicity of the one that they use in Stoneblock. I just don't remember what it's called. I think I got like 70 mods in this whole thing, and some of them are accidental, like this. Now I know what mod pack it's from. Oh, that's another thing too. Seeing certain things was, again, after the fact thing. Like, it was not something I added before. It was something that as I went along, I was like, you know, this would be a good idea. Like, now I can see how much the bonsai tree is growing and so on and so forth. And that's kind of where that's sitting at right now. And again, certain mods, again, like this, that was an accident of adding stuff from, what is that, Cyclops mod or whatever it's called, Cyclinic. I don't know how you can pronounce that, but anyways, that was an accident. Like, it was legitimately, straight up, no joke, not lying or fooling around. It was an accident. Like, I can't remember what it was I added that mod for, but it definitely was not for the harvester. Like, I was full prepared and just been like, okay, well, whatever, I don't have a harvester, I will figure something out. And that was kind of what my whole plan was, is I was just going to figure it out and not worry about it. But that did not happen. It ended up actually turning out to have that in it. There is a few mods I do not have because either I can't get them to, I couldn't actually add them on because for whatever reason, or I added them on and then it completely freaked the fuck out, because that's actually what happened with a couple of mods. I think it was like 4 mods I tried adding, and it popped up with like this weird message that took and said pretty much that none of these mods will work unless I do something else. And I was like, okay, well, I don't know anything about mods. Of like, I'm not a mod at, I'm not a mod creator, or like, I'm not in that business. I'm in the business of looking like an idiot on YouTube. So, and also, believe it or not, with being above ground, one of the things I actually like is it's not as easy. Believe it or not, one of the things I did notice in Stoneblock is how quick everything went. But I'm having to use refined storage, which I added originally because I just was like, hey, it makes a great giant chest, which it does. But what ended up happening here, and I did not know this, so this is my bad. You taking notice, I got a drive and I got the actual, I got a storage cell and a drive. But the one thing that is a nuisance is this, the controller, because I need pure fluix crystals. That's a problem. So I'm having to take and do that. Engineer processor, that's the easiest part. This was the issue, was these pure fluix, because unlike before where they were easy to get because certain mods were in place and how they were programmed, it is no longer that way. I did add some Project E stuff, and also I do know that for some odd reason, um, the power adapter or whatever it's called is not in this mod pack. Like, if I actually type in applied energistics, did I misspell it? That would not surprise me. Yeah, as you take and see, like, it's not in here. And then for autocrafting, it's, I actually know they have the molecular assemblers or whatever the fuck they're called. But like, there is certain things that just I noticed were not a thing for some reason. Oh no, it does have an energy acceptor. Wait a minute. Hold up. I am an idiot. See, this is why I'm wanting to play it a little bit in my spare time, so I can actually, now where did it go? So I can actually kind of like play around with it a little bit, see if there's certain things I need to add or not add, and just kind of like, yeah, I don't want to take and start playing this in a whole bunch of videos and then have it taken end up being complete crap. I would hate for that to happen because it's just unnecessary. So I am actually trying to do this for y'all pretty much. I'm playing through it a little bit, seeing what I like, what I don't like, and then I'm going to actually go from there on whether I actually do videos on this, of like a full-fledged on series, or whether I just take and say forget about it. And I did not know the crank could break. Okay. That was weird. Yet again, another thing I